The secret to true happiness. Welcome back to the Stoic path. Happiness. We all want it, we all chase it, and yet it feels so elusive at times. It's easy to think that happiness is something we find, something that happens when everything in our lives is perfect, when we have success, when people treat us right, when nothing goes wrong. But here's what most people don't realize. True happiness isn't about avoiding the lows. It's about learning how to handle them. By the end of this video, we will effectively teach you how to master true happiness once and for all. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I went through one of the hardest times of my life. Everything I'd been working towards, everything I thought would bring me happiness, collapsed in front of me. I felt lost, frustrated, and stuck. I kept asking myself, why is this happening? Why can't things just go right? I thought happiness had been taken from me, and for a while, I let that belief consume me. But then, something shifted. I started to realize that my happiness wasn't stolen. It was just hidden beneath my own perspective. I was looking at life all wrong. I believed that happiness was about avoiding pain, when in reality, happiness is about growing through it. That's when I learned the real secret. Happiness isn't found in perfect circumstances. It's built in how we navigate the imperfect ones. Think about it. If happiness only came from things going well, then why do so many people who have it all still feel empty? Why do celebrities, billionaires, and people with seemingly perfect lives still struggle with unhappiness? Because happiness has nothing to do with what you own, and everything to do with how you think and how you respond to life. So, if you're feeling lost, if you're struggling, if happiness feels far away, here's what I want you to remember. 1. Accept the lows. They are part of the journey. Pain isn't something to run from. It's something to learn from. The most resilient, happiest people aren't those who never struggle. They're the ones who embrace their struggles and use them to grow. If you're going through a tough time, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Second shift, your perspective. Hard times don't last. Think back to a time in your life when you felt stuck, a moment when you thought things would never get better. And yet, here you are. The storm passed. It always does. Happiness isn't about never facing struggles. It's about knowing that struggles are temporary. You've survived tough times before, and you will again. 3. Find joy in the smallest things. Too often, we think happiness comes from big, life-changing events. But true happiness is built in the small moments. Laughing with a friend, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face, hearing a song that brings back good memories. Don't wait for a perfect life to feel happy. Start by appreciating the little joys that are already here. 4. Surround yourself with the right people. Energy is contagious. If you're around people who constantly complain, bring you down, or make you doubt yourself, it will be hard to feel happy. Choose people who uplift you, who push you to grow, and who remind you of your worth. If you don't have those people yet, become that person for yourself. Speak kindly to yourself, encourage yourself, and show yourself the same love you'd give to a friend. 5. Focus on progress, not perfection. Happiness doesn't come from reaching some final destination. It comes from moving forward, even if it's just a little at a time. If you wait until everything in your life is perfect before allowing yourself to be happy, you'll be waiting forever. Instead, celebrate the progress you make, no matter how small. 6. Let go of what you can't control. A huge source of unhappiness comes from trying to control things we simply can't. We stress over what people think of us, over situations we can't change, over things that have already happened. The more you try to control everything, the more frustrated you'll feel. True peace comes from letting go, trusting that things will work out, even if you can't see how yet. 7. Choose gratitude over comparison. One of the biggest happiness killers is comparison. We scroll through social media, looking at other people's highlight reels, and we start to feel like we're falling behind. But the truth is, you're not in a race with anyone else. Your journey is yours alone. When you start focusing on what you do have instead of what you don't, happiness follows naturally. Happiness is in your hands. So, if you're feeling stuck, if you're waiting for happiness to find you, I want you to hear this. Happiness isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you create, one choice at a time. It's found in how you handle your struggles, in how you appreciate the present, in how you show up for yourself every single day. No matter where you are right now, happiness is within reach. Not because life is perfect, but because you have the power to see the beauty even in imperfection. So go out there, live boldly, embrace the highs and the lows, and create a happiness that no setback can ever take from you, because you deserve it. Now tell me, what's one small thing you can do today to bring more happiness into your life? Drop a comment below, and let's start this journey together.